Okay, what the hell am I doing? That was me being stupid, that wasn't the game.
No.
Let's continue onwards. Many various enemies stalk the roads that you must travel. Upon entering an enemy
detection radius, basically they attack you.
Yeah, basically, yeah. See, look, they've seen me. Look, they go all Metal Gear Solid with the exclamation marks above their heads.
And then you fight them like this, which
then
death. Really? Wow. Anyway, what are we gonna do with this?
That's not. I don't think it's really explained what the hell these things are.
I think they're like teleporters, I guess.
I think they're portals to Pulse. I think because they summon them monsters from Pulse. You'll find out what Pulse is later on, but. And by the way, guys, the battle system is not my only problem with this game. I'm saying that right now. This game's story is awful, and honestly, it does seem like they just made this plot up as they went along. You'll see what I mean as we get more into the ridiculousness of this plot. Yeah.
And then basically you do most of the damage, and then he shoots the guy once.
I think he shot him twice, but still. Well, no, it's handy for. It's handy if you have Sazh as leader, because he can attack from a distance. Because in this game, if the party leader dies, it's game over. That's it. It's game over. You don't get to switch to another character to be leader like you did in Final Fantasy XII. If the party leader dies, that's it. Game over. Doesn't matter if your other characters are healthy or not. Game over if your leader dies, which is stupid. Which is ridiculous.
So shouldn't we switch it?
We can't at this point in time, but we can later on. We have to play as Lightning. But don't worry, well, you know what?
It would be cool if you just dodge them.
Well, you can, but as a general rule of thumb, when I play RPGs, I never flee from a random battle.
Oh, I see. Wow, you didn't kill him that time.
Yeah. Because trust me, it will pay off later.
Yeah, because you increase your level, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah. It does mean it does mean level grinding, but honestly, the payoff will be worth it.
Definitely.
It means less grinding later on when we get to the harder bosses.
Yeah. I swear he hits you as well when you're
It doesn't matter. There's no friendly fire.
Oh, I see. It's a good thing that you take away all of them instead of just the one that you run into as well. You know what you're going through.
I see what you're saying.
Was that supposed to hit us?
No.
No, but you understand what I'm on about. Yeah.
Well, who does, Sazh?
If he was trying to kill him, he wouldn't be talking right now.
Well, just because
it would have killed him.
No, just because it's trying to kill him doesn't mean it would kill him.
No, but the thing is, this thing is probably like, it could fly over, just hover there and just go bang, bang, finished.
Anyway, let's go.
Not wanting to get purged, I get. But taking on trained soldiers?
We took them on before! He's just against taking on trained soldiers. We took them on, like, not 5 seconds ago.
Too bad.
Well, I don't think this. I don't think they register those ones. It's more like.
Nothing to worry about.
But it's just contradicting what.
What we just did.
I'm trying to say, hey.
Sazh is the only likable character in this whole game, might I point out.
I love the amount of bird crap he must have in his hair right now.
That's what keeps his fro going.
Because otherwise it would have fallen down, wouldn't it?
Yeah. See, look at that. Multiple enemies around, so it knows that I need to use the Blitz ability, which affects everybody. So the auto battle does everything for me. I don't need to play the game at all. The game's playing itself, friend. The game's playing itself, friend.
I know, cheap. It's scary.
Just love how you didn't get the reference.
I didn't, unfortunately. I'll have to.
It's what all starting off YouTube channels do. Make reference to someone who's more popular, more successful than them.
Notice how it's all been full stars all the way through.
Well, yeah. Well, these are the easy battles.
Yeah, the easiest battles of the easiest battles.
Oh yeah.
Watch as I suddenly, when it's my turn, it suddenly drops down to 1 or 2 stars as you go along.
It does for me in some of the later levels.
No, as soon as you switch to me, that's going to be the problem.
What? I'll get a 5-star battle, hand it over to you, and it'll be like, oh, Red's playing, I'll drop it down to 1 star.
Yeah, exactly.
Where the hell are you going? I want to check these stairs. These stairs that are over here. I think there's an item up here that we missed.
I know, basically...
All items are in these little spear things.
Oh, I see. That's interesting.
No treasure chests, or... Well, I suppose it's just a fancy way of treasure chest, I guess. I guess that's just nitpicking. Yeah, areas where you see that little glowing, so it's
you can jump.
You can jump up.
It would have been so cool if you could just hack and slash at them as you run past instead of needing to do this.
It'd be fun if you could actually play the game like, you know, a Final Fantasy.
Because the thing is, all you're doing right now is just walking
I am literally only mashing the A button here. Like, even later, people are going to argue to me, like, later on, like, you need to actually plan out the battle. Well, I suppose you do to a point, but once you... See that little gauge that's filling for the enemy in the top right-hand corner? Once that's full, they're kind of like, their defences are broken. Like, the automaton begins to recognise their weaknesses. So, again, there's no real point in me playing the game.
Yeah, I know, it's just basically a button masher all the way through.
Well, not even that! I'm mashing the A button, I'm not mashing any other buttons. In here, another potion.
Like when we... No, actually we got an iron bangle in that one.
What's that do? Oh, well, I will get into how the weapons and stuff are flawed in a bit, but when we get later on into the game, but trust me, that's just another more bullshit along with everything else. HP plus 50, I suppose I'll give that to Lightning, because...
HP isn't that high at the moment.
It's lower than Sazh's, so... And by the way, HP restores after every battle, guys.
So it's not like we run around with half the HP?
Yeah, yeah, there's no need to heal in the quote-unquote overworld or anything. It restores after every battle.
That kind of makes it too easy.
I hate
Especially considering that you just press A the entire time.
I hate this game. I hate this game.
Yes, we know.
Sorry, I know this is annoying, and I'll cut this out probably in later parts, but sorry, it's just my
way of expressing your dislike for such a...
No, I meant looking through the data log.
Oh.
So I think it's my autism. What the hell is the point in that? What the hell is the point in that?
I don't know.
Why? Why? That's bad for why?
What's the point?
I mean, yeah, you go up to get the item, but then you can just go back down and jump over. What the hell's the point? This camera is really awkwardly positioned.
You should be able to adjust it, shouldn't you?
How did he get over there?
He can teleport. He has his little chick allows him to teleport.
He flew on the back of the chocobo chick.
What'd you get from this one?
50 gil.
Nice.
Yeah, people just leave 50. Just leave. What do you mean, just like leaving 50 quid just lying in the street?
Actually, if I found 50 quid just lying in the street, I'd be like,
well, yeah, well, oh yeah, because I forgot you're poor.
I'm not poor.
You're a hobo. You slide down the streets like nothing beats the hobo life. Stabbing folks with my hobo knife. Oh gosh. I probably should stop talking about cutscenes so much so you can see how terrible this story is.
Preemptive strike.
Fail.
Rebels. So much for the element of surprise.
Yeah.
Well, rarely ever do you actually get the elements of surprise.
No,
And it doesn't make much of a difference. All that...
You still kill them anyway with a quick auto battle pressing.
Yeah, all that sneak attack means is that the gauge that breaks their defenses is just a bit higher, that's it.
To be honest, I think it's easier just to skip that bit when you think, because it's like... We've already shown them how to use the items.
Oh yeah. Well, I went into it now anyway. So.
Doesn't matter.
Well, you know what items are. When HP are low, use your items. Yes, we can use potions. Bring sounds to heal those who are down, but not the leader. No, no.
All allies.
Oh
that
yeah,
was
potions heal everybody. Yeah, I know.
Maybe you'll probably receive something during this one to recover the potion that you lost.
The only good thing is that potions don't take up any time in. Well, it's a free action, so it doesn't.
So you don't waste any time trying to...
No, you don't waste any of the ATB gauge, which I suppose is good, but the ATB gauge is so stupid. You see, look, now I've broken through his defences and he's staggered, so my attacks will do more damage.
Interesting.
As I mash away on A. Oh gosh.
It's not like you have to like dodge and move around.
I hate this game!
I actually think I understand what you mean by this game being really, really bad. How the hell did he get over there?
Walk where the danger is. Now he's there.
What?
Oh my god. And again, you have no idea what's going on.
There's no time. What do you suggest?
So can't you explain to us what's going on, guys? Or... Well, I know what's going on because I'm beating the game, but...
Well, I don't. So... See, that's an awesome power. Why can't...
No, don't leave me! Let go!
Oh, his hands are positioned a bit awkwardly there.
Yeah.
Way to go, Sazh, you broke it.
Hey, that might get us across.
You know, her thing would have gotten her across.
Yeah, would have got her across really quickly. But then that's why he rigs it.
Looks
that way.
She's just thinking, I wish I could kill him now.
But I can't, because that would be a hate crime.
Isn't she supposed to be like a Japanese or something? Like,
well, I don't think they really have those kinds of...
No, but if you look at the art style, it looks...
Well, it is Japanese, it's made in Japan, so... But, like, they don't really have nationality, because they... Oh, you'll see as we go on. One of the good things about this game is the voice acting, which is even though I hate the characters except for Sazh because he's awesome, the voice acting is really good. And
we should change leader position as well. Just
we can't at this point. We can't until later in the game.
Oh, okay.
What was I saying? And plus, Lightning's voiced by Ali Hillis, and I'm in love with Ali Hillis, so.
Oh
yeah, sure, leave this door outside. No,
and then he reappears there, it's like...
And the man at the back said, everyone attack, and it turned into a bomb. Oh, I love that song.
See, that blitz attack does almost nothing.
But it attacks like multiple enemies at once.
Not... from what I've seen, it's only really attacked one.
Well, because they move around, so...
Yeah, I know, but still.
And you have no control of where your characters are positioned, by the way.
I know, it's just they just automatically go.
Yep. No, you have no control. I am mashing A.
She is not even holding the remote.
Actually. I'm literally I'm playing this game one-handed. I've got crisps in the other hand.
He's eating in the other?
I don't really know how I can eat on a Persacom after all, but apparently the Persacoms need to eat as well.
Really?
Apparently so. Oh, I hate this game.
Okay, I think they get it now.
Oh, I'm going to be sorry. Save. I'm not going to be using the shop too much at the moment, but when we get to a certain point in the game, I'll probably be using it a lot more often.
We don't have enough money at the moment to actually use it anyway.
Yeah, but there's another function for it, but
I'll really?
show you in one. But it comes into play later on. Which shows how flawed the weapon system in this game is, by the way.
That's interesting.
That's interesting.
Not even holding the remote, right?
I'm not even on the remote. Well, it's a cutscene, isn't it? I haven't been using the controller this whole time. I thought I was playing the game Ren, but I've been using the wrong controller this whole time. I need to show you the video, that's fine.
Yeah.
D4Gs, are we? Weapons down.
What's a D4T? Well, we know what it is, but why are they?
Turn ugly?
He wants to kill us without a fight.
Time's up.
Well, thank you for stopping abruptly.
I'll do that one.
Do you want to do this one?
Yeah.
You take over because I can't take this anymore.